Hello everyone and welcome back to another Thrift Store Thursday. I am so excited to share with you guys what I found this week. Now I have a very small thrift store haul this week. Like I picked up 3 things, but one of the things I bought, it has been something I have been wanting for a very, very long time, and I am so excited to have found it at a very good price. It's just amazing. I can't wait to share with you, but of course, I'm going to wait till the very end. But you don't have to wait very long because I don't have much to show you. So let's go ahead and jump right in. So this week I only went to one thrift store, and I went on Mother's Day, and I never got to the thrift store the rest of the week. It's been busy. So I went with my daughters, Emily and Zoe. They found a couple things, but I'm only going to show you one of the things that they found because I think it's really cute. So the first thing to share with you today is something that Zoe found, and it matches other things that she has. It was $1.99, and it is this Mickey Mouse craft. It has Mickey and Minnie, Donald, and then Mickey and Minnie again. Now this is the craft, but she actually has the, what do you call it? She's got one of the glasses, and she also has one like covered, kind of like canister, I guess you would call it. It's long and skinny with a little dome cover on it. So I just thought this was so cute. She saw this and she's like, Mom, I have to get it. It just says the Walt Disney Company on it. Doesn't have a date on it at all, but it's in pretty good condition. It needs a little bit of cleaning, but she collects Minnie Mouse things, so whenever she finds anything Minnie Mouse, she'll pick it up. She is starting to get quite the collection, so she's trying to only collect things that are slightly older. Like there's an older style Minnie out there. I'm not sure if this is it or not. I guess I don't know well enough, but so we've been looking for more of those. But because this matched 2 of the items she already had, she's like, I gotta get it. And yeah, she was right, and it was a good price at $1.99. So that was really cool. The other thing that Zoe got was a microphone that she could plug into her amp, her guitar amp. So she's been having fun with that lately, which is just craziness, but oh well, that's alright. And then Emily actually picked up one thing, and I don't know why, but she likes like serving pieces and stuff like that, and she came across a set of nut crackers and the little nut picks, and she thought that was the coolest thing ever, so she got that, and I think that was like $1.99 too. I'm hoping that the road noise is not going to bother you too much because I have the windows open because it is a glorious day, and you can see the sun's going in and out as I'm talking to you. It keeps getting brighter in here, but that's just the way it is, so oh well. Alright, so the next thing that I picked up I thought was really cool, although they are really beat up, but I wasn't going to pass them up because I thought they would come in very, very handy. And they were a little set of metal or aluminum bowls in these really pretty colors. This whole set was $2.99. Now, like I said, they are pretty beat up. The blue one is actually the best one. And on the bottom it says Baskel. So there's a blue one, a metal colored one, a yellow one, and a red one. The red one is really beat up. Can you see that? On the inside too. But I thought these would make great little containers to use down in my craft space because they'll easily wash out. Things won't stick to them so much. You know, like maybe when I'm doing beading or when I am working on, you know, I don't know if I would use paints in them or not, but I just thought they would be a cute little thing to have. Now I have seen people haul like the tumblers, drinking glasses, in this aluminum stuff, and I think they're so cool. And I actually was watching, what show was I watching? Oh, The Kids Are All Right. Have you watched that show? Oh my goodness. I love that show. But this last episode I was watching, and they were like at the dinner table or whatever, and I swear they were using the metal tumblers on their table for that episode. And I was like, oh my goodness, look at that. But anyways, I love that show for the fact that it is hilarious to begin with, and I love it because I like look at the decor in the background. And I'm like, ooh, we used to have one of those. Oh my goodness, Grandma used to have one of those. So I don't know. I just think it is a very cool show. If you haven't watched it, definitely check it out. It's hilarious and a very funny show. So Anyways, so this last item has been on my wish list for a few months now. Actually longer than that, but the last few months I've been like really looking hard for one of these. And I found a few, but they have never been in the right color. And when I saw this one this week, I was like, it was one of those moments, you know what I mean? That you find something and you're just like, oh my goodness, this is the coolest thing ever. So anyways, this was it. It was $14.99, which is a little high for what I normally will buy things for at a regular thrift store, unless it's furniture, of course. But I was not going to pass this up. And it is a black and white mixer. Oh my goodness. Can you see this? This is so cool. I love that it is white and has the black accents on it. The handle is very cool. This thing is heavy. I'm having a hard time holding it. It is by Hamilton Bay, which is so cool. And I just figured out that it comes off of its stand. I've had it in my house sitting on my counter for like 3 days now. So if you pull this here, it comes off of its stand. That is so cool. So anyways, I just think this is the coolest thing ever. This is a lot easier to hold out. So I love it. I love it so much. It definitely needs to be cleaned up. I have not cleaned it yet. It is so cool. But it's got a little bit of like rust on the beaters. But that's okay. I think I can clean that up. That is so cool. It'll only be for display. It does have its original cord still, which is very cool. And it doesn't look too scary. So I'm half tempted just to plug it in and see what happens. But I love this so much, and it is not the same brand as, but it matches very nicely to the blender that I bought not too long ago. If you remember, I found a white blender with black accents, and I think that was by Waring, something like that. Anyways, you could sit them next to each other and they would look as if they matched. So I think that is super duper cool. So I was so excited to find this, but it didn't just come with this. It had the mixing bowls too. So it came with 2 of the small mixing bowls with the little spouts on them. You see that? So cute. Now these bowls are Pyrex. It says on the bottom Pyrex, which is very cool. And then are the 2 of the large mixing bowls. Actually, I already have one of these big, large Pyrex mixing bowls, and I love it because I love putting plants in them. But now I have 2 more, so I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to keep all of them. I don't know what I'm going to do with them, but I just thought that was really cool. So it came with 4 bowls and the mixer for $14.99, and I was like in thrifting heaven. I was so excited. So yeah, and I actually found that at the very beginning of my shopping trip, and then I was really kind of disappointed with the rest of it. I only found those little bowls, which were pretty cool too. Both of them are vintage. So I love it when I go to the thrift store and only come home with like vintage items. I think that's really fun. Although I would have liked to find a couple more things, but that's alright. That's the way it goes sometimes. But yeah, so I'm very excited with my finds today, and I am just loving them. I cannot wait to use this mixer. Oh, I'm so excited. I already have an idea for it, and of course I will share it with you when I have it all put together. So I'm very excited about that. Alright, so that is it for me today. Now it is time for you to let me know down in the comments what you brought home from the thrift store or the garage sales this week. I know garage sales in this area are starting to sprout up like every Thursday now, which is awesome, but I have yet to even find time to go to any. I'm hoping this week I will change that, but I'm not sure if that will happen or not. But yeah, so let me know down in the comments what you found, and of course if you're new, please consider hitting that subscribe button. I do another Thrift Store Thursday every single Thursday, along with some other, you know, decorating and DIY projects throughout the week as well. So, thank you all for stopping by today and hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. And I will see you again next week for another Thrift Store Thursday. Bye now.